This week on Classical U, we follow the less conventional. And we follow Pitch in Chasing Roger.
We don't know much about Pitch's father. He left him shortly before he was 1. Yet it's the firm belief of Pitch and the public that one Roger Whittaker, the South African golden-tonsuled genius, is indeed his father.
For lovers of whistling, it is natural to compare Pitch to the accepted Grandmaster, Roger Whittaker. However, I think such comparisons are unfair, principally because Roger, a true gentleman of whistling, does not deserve to be compared unfavourably. However, any sensible lover of whistling can only do so. Pitch is vibrant, young, exciting, talented, and Roger has had his time. For now, whistling is Pitch.
The first time I had the privilege of hearing Pitch was with a mate of mine, ALW, and...
ALW?
Andrew Lloyd Webber. We were out at a little bar, and there was this amazing young man, Pitch, doing his thing, and I thought, I have to have this boy on my books.
Pitch's old man, I saw him a few times. I don't think he was there a lot. I'd ask Pitch about his old man. Oh, what's your old man doing? Oh, he's out working. Well, what's he do? Oh, he's always away, always away. Oh, do you know what he does? No, I don't know what he does. But when he's home, he likes to whistle.
While youth of his kind were out gallivanting and raging at discos and taking drugs and generally making an ass of themselves, young Pitch preferred the back alley streets where beatniks, kazoo, washboard and spoon players gathered and dreamed of the big time.
Well, when you come across talent like this, and it's always a roll of the dice with these sorts of things, I mean, you get loads of people, and they show a glimmer of talent, and you think, oh, well, see how we go, and then, you know, they peter out, or they take drugs, or God knows, they get pregnant. It all becomes a bit of a disaster. But this one, I think you'll possibly even get a granny.
Experimenting with drugs and whistle. Ironically, there was this stage in Pitch's life that he found the true self. He found his unique style that will soon lead him to the championships.
Just for maybe, I have a favorite spot down here under the tree.
Sure.
Would you like to come down with me? The championship is like the pinnacle of whistling. I mean, this is, you know, there will be people there from Germany itself. There will be the Americans who are strong every year. You know, I will be representing a small country. There are no whistlers in Australia.
He has the tenacity, the know-how, the ambition, the desire to be the top of the whistling fraternity.
Pitch preferred to spend time in the outdoors, studying, looking, searching, seeking, writing, scribbling, drawing, sketching, charcoaling, and recording birds. It was here that he found the whistler.
And I think you will find that that the quality of my whistle at this point in time is probably at its highest. And the range now I have greater capacities than even the birds that you hear out here, which is quite extraordinary.
We're also in negotiations with the New York Philharmonic, and we're really looking at having Pitch as a live human instrument, part of the wind section. Quite amazing stuff. Or maybe, I'm not sure, maybe he'll be with the flute, so I'm not really sure. We've got to get the tone stuff right, but yeah, certainly an album is in the pipeline at the moment.
honest with you, when I first heard Pitch whistle, it annoyed the shit out of me. All I could hear all day and all night until the little shit went to sleep was whistle, 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 whistle. And sometimes not even a tune, just a constant, just one note.
So, for example, if we come over here and I'll show you one of my other hobbies. They're just down here like this. Is you getting this, Peter?
I'm getting it.
Preferring the company of birds over women, this asexual being doesn't seem to have a preference either way, and his appearance only typifies it.
You asked me whether I would win. You are talking about the national championships of whistling. I would win. I would be up against my father, Roger. It would be difficult, but I would win.
Finishing 8th of a possible 8 was very disappointing to Pitch. When I spoke of Pitch and his father, if he had met him during the championships, he simply replied, he had a pungent odor about him, and I didn't like the clothes he wore.
So Pitch is no closer to knowing Roger, and his whistling career may be over. But I don't think we've heard the end of Pitch. On a news front, join me next week as we look at the spoons. Till then, this is Classical U, and this is me.